Well, hello. How is everyone? It is chilly here, 36 degrees and wet. We cannot get a dry moment.
Oh, yeah. That's how we were last week.
Snowing.
Yeah.
What's the temperature there? Hi, Kat.
Well, I don't know. Let me see. It's not that cold. I know that.
Let me pull up
it's definitely our usual gray. 53. It says drizzle. So I guess it's drizzling a little bit. You know, just enough to make it yucky.
Yes.
But not full on rain.
All right, I have the sale pulled up on my phone. Oh, Kat says it's 76 there.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, doesn't that sound so lovely?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, it does. Well, I'll be cold next.
Temperatures.
I'll be cold next week, no matter what.
Where are you going to be?
I'm sure. Minneapolis.
Oh, yes, you will be cold.
Mm-hmm. Have you been?
Yeah. I have. Stu has his family is in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Is there anything fun to do there?
Mega Mall is in Minneapolis.
Is that the same as Mall of America?
Yes.
Okay. Is that a nickname, Mega Mall?
Yeah.
I like that.
And we always go to Fleet Farm, but I'm not sure if you'd be into that. It's, we have livestock and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we always go in there and check out what's new. Hi, Susan.
Fleet Farm. Hey, Susan and Roxana and Kat. Yes.
But we like Fleet Farm.
Mm-hmm. What do you do there?
Just we look around and see what's new. They have clothes, of course, but they also have other things, for animals and just different stuff.
Like a retail store, or is it an actual farm?
A retail store. No, it's a retail store.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So how's everyone's week so far?
Yes. What's going on with everyone?
Is anyone else getting bad weather or cold weather? Kat is 76 degrees. I'm so jealous.
I'd be wanting to wear shorts, sundress. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait for those temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
But then, see, what's going to happen is spring. I'm wishing for spring, but the whole beginning of spring, all it does is rain here.
Oh, yeah.
So
we get a lot too for spring. Spring is very unpredictable around here. Sometimes you could feel like it's a nice sunny day and summer's coming, and then the next day is a wind. Rain. Extremely high winds and cold rain. Oh, wow.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Is that Kelly, Dusty Leather and Lace?
Yes.
Nice.
Hi, Apple.
Hello, Apple. How's New York? You had a grandson born yesterday?
Oh, well, that's exciting, Roxana.
Yes. How fun.
Yeah, there hasn't been any sun here either, Apple. None at all.
Yeah. We were cold the other day, and John went to turn up the heat and found out it wasn't on at all. We don't know what happened, why it was off. it's a newish thermostat, just a couple years old. So I don't know what happened. That explained it. As soon as we turned it on, it got warmer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Don't know how long it was off. Oh, droopy plants.
Mm. At least you have the grow lights, though.
Yeah.
They come in handy.
I keep ours on all the time. They're only supplementary. They're not like as much as I could have, but I definitely have them in the little shady spots of the house, which is a lot of places.
Our son got me some more, an extra one for Christmas.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I got mine on Amazon too a while ago.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, Kelly.
I was just doing your box earlier. I didn't get to your invoice, but I'll finish that after the sale. So I was waiting for a couple of more people to come in before I went over my issues that I've been having with my invoices. But I've been having a problem with my PayPal account. For whatever reason, I haven't been able to send out invoices or receive invoices. I also have a problem with it being connected to my email. So I think it's fixed right now so that now I can send invoices. I'm not sure if, and I can receive them, but I'm not sure if it's fixed so that it's connected to my email yet. But I can send them now. So I apologize in the delay.
Wow, I wonder what's going on.
They think that it's because of the new rollout, because several people have had this same complaint. But it doesn't make sense for me because mine's still on the old version.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine changed. I didn't even do anything. It, got the whole new format and everything. And I haven't had any issues with it. But I'm sure it probably has something to do with that. The update.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Kat. It's just, and then when I send invoices, you know how you get the notification through your email? That I'm not getting any of that. So I don't even know if it's being sent.
That happened a few weeks ago with some of my clients. They were saying that they didn't, I sent them like a reminder, just a specific email with the link. And they said that they hadn't gotten one prior to that, which usually, PayPal does that automatically when you, send it from PayPal. So, but that didn't happen this week, luckily.
So I'll be sending more invoices out right after the sale and then finishing them up tomorrow. There's a couple more that I haven't boxed up yet. So I still have to, people ask me to wait on those. So I still have a couple of open boxes.
Yeah. It's crazy weather.
Yeah, it's been a crazy weather month, hasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I was saying the other day we had 60 degrees and, just a couple weeks ago we had 15 degrees. Just all over. Hello, Poppy.
Poppy,
Oh,
how are you?
Well, we're on the last day, Apple, so we made it. Has been a long month.
Yeah, it feels like December flew by, and then this month it's just dragging.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 73 for Poppy. Oh.
Sounds so nice.
Mm-hmm. I don't even think it's that warm in LA right now. I was just looking. 66 in LA. 70 in Palm Springs. That's where I want to be. And Phoenix is 78. So there are some warm places.
Yeah.
Oh, I should look at Minneapolis just for fun. Just for fun.
It's going to be really cold there.
I got my warm coat ready. How do I do it? I forget. There we go.
Hey, Steph.
Well, 52 right now. Hi, Steph. Oh, yeah, it's going to get colder next week. There.
No.
Oh, well, it's not terrible. Unless there's a blizzard, I can handle it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
You hear some birds chirp? Poppy?
The first time I ever went there, it never got above 0.
Oh, wow.
It was negative the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
We were there for a week.
Yikes. Yeah, that'll leave an impression.
Mm-hmm. But that was a hard winter for them.
Yeah. What's going on, Steph? How are you doing?
Steph, did you have a sale yesterday? I thought that you were having a sale yesterday, and I went and looked for it, and I couldn't find it.
What's up with that, Steph?
Isn't it on Tuesdays you and Helen have sale?
Sounds right.
Unless I just had the time mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep track of these things.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. Looking for...
Well, I'm going to start going over some rules. I know it's repetitive, but in case there's someone new or in case there's someone that's not familiar with the way that we do our sales, we just want to refresh. We don't do just in case on our channel. We do mostly offer ups, but occasionally we do buy it nows. At the end with our add-ons, they are buy it nows. But with our main items, we'll put in starting bid or buy it now, and then the price. And then we'll do a countdown. So if you put in your best offer and you do not want to place an offer again, if you would just type out in the chat to let us know that you don't want to put any more offers in, and we can go ahead and count it down. It makes it go a little more quicker. We appreciate that. And then we'll start counting down by G1, G2, going once, going twice, and sold. If an offer excuse me, I'm so sorry. If an offer comes in before we put sold in the chat, then we will stop and continue the offers. But once sold is put in, then that's a done deal. We don't take any more offers. And then with Buy It Now, we'll give a price, and the first person that puts that price in claims that item. That's how Buy It Nows work. And then I ship from the state of Ohio, and LeAnne ships from the state of Washington. We use PayPal to send your invoice, and Pirate Ship to get you the best shipping rate as possible. And just as a reminder, I'm a little behind on shipping. My PayPal has been messed up, but I think that I've got it to where I can send and receive invoices now as of today. So I appreciate all of your patience with that. Just know that if you have not received an invoice from me as of tomorrow, let me know, because I'm still having issues with the PayPal link to my email. So I'm not sure if the invoice is actually being sent to you. So if by tomorrow, the end of tomorrow, if you have not received an invoice and you're expecting one from me, just send me an email and let me know, because everyone should receive it by tomorrow, unless you've asked me to hold your box. All right. Did I miss something, LeAnne?
I don't think so. Sounds like
everything.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll get started. We each brought 16 items tonight. And I just need to move a couple of things over, and I will pull LeAnne up for you.
All right. Thanks, everybody, so much for being here. It's great to see all of our friends hanging out with us today. I have a pair of swans. They're going to start at $8 for the pair together. They are vintage marked Japan on the bottoms. I don't know specifically who made them, but I will show you the mark. In this one, I've put some little flowers. That's how I've been displaying them. But they do have openings there. Someone suggested when I showed these before that they could be individual salt cellars. And I'm not quite sure about that. I mean, this one, that seems like it would be awkward trying to get in it because it has a, usually they're open on the back or something. I don't know, but they could just be like mini planters. They're really small. There's the marks, Japan, and the little hallmark there of probably the maker, but I don't know who it was. They are in really good shape still, and they have a little bit of weight to them. They're not as thin as some of the others that I've seen, and the roses are great. There's no issues with any chips or cracks on them. That'd be pretty yellow roses, and I love that they each have a little baby. I think they're very, very sweet. This one has its head turned around. There's some gold there, as they did quite a lot back in the day, some gold accents. Don't think I see any crazing either, so that's all good. And this one here has its head sort of down, kind of resting. There's the tail. A little dirty inside. I haven't tried to clean it yet, but I could do that. Put a little vinegar water in there. They are this big. I'm going to measure, give you an idea. 2.5 inches long, 2.5 inches tall on this one, and similar for this one. So you get the pair, make a pretty little display. They're not quite little enough to go in my littles cabinet they'd go like in this type of cabinet really nicely, or tuck them in just about anywhere. All right, so I'm gonna move on. Again, no chips or cracks, really nice shape. And let's go on to this. I have a kitty coffee mug. I've shown this before. I'll give it another try. $6 start for this coffee mug. It has a lot of kitties on it. You know, I'll pick up a kitty mug every chance I get. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
So this is called Coffee Cats. And it says right there by Cindy, USA. And there's no other marking on it. I don't know who produced this. I'm assuming Cindy is the artist. So, but it has that look of, you know, what you might get in a Hallmark or some kind of gift shop. No chips or cracks, and the image is beautiful. That's a little fur, cat fur on it. little lint. Cute, cute, cute little kitties all over. So if you know somebody who likes cats, you need a cute little mug.
It is super cute.
One of these days when I get around to it, I'll make some like little assemblages in it, something that's not permanently affixed that can be, you know, removed if somebody wanted to use it. But that's a nice way, I think, to purchase and give a gift, is to have a nice little extra, something extra, even if it's like just some tea, some hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Some chocolate sticks or something like that. It's a nice traditional size, I would say. And it's called Coffee Cats. All right. Well, let's move on. Thank you for taking a look at this again, and I'll bring it back in the recap.
All right. I'm going to leave you up there just for 1 second. I noticed that while you were up there, my internet was acting up. So I'm.
Oh, no. That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, you did freeze a little bit earlier and just now, but maybe that was you switching over.
Just now was me switching over.
Okay.
Okay, let me clear the banner and I will move myself over. So it shouldn't be an issue anymore.
It'd be better. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm
hi, Linda Punky. Linda Punky's here.
Oh, hi, Linda. I'm going to start with a trinket box. And it's going to start at $8. It's shaped like a fan. It's made in Japan, and it's got these beautiful flowers and butterflies on it. No chips or cracks. On the bottom, it does say that it's made for Avon, and it's got your Made in Japan sticker right here. I may have had that upside down. It's from 1980. And it says, produced exclusively for Avon products, handcrafted porcelain, 1980.
Awesome. That's a neat one. I haven't seen that one.
No, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Got the nice edge. Here's the inside.
Put your rings and jewelry in there.
Yeah, it's perfect for that. Or if you have it on your nightstand, put your medicine in it for the night.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't forget
Earplugs.
it.
My earplugs that go everywhere.
Oh, yeah. This stands just a little over 1.5 inches tall. And it is just past 4 3/4 inches wide from here to here. And it's in beautiful condition. And you've got all of these pretty flowers and multiple butterflies on it. And it's a unique shape.
Mm-hmm.
But we can pass on this, and we'll have a recap at the end if anyone likes. And we'll re-show it at the end. So if you're thinking about it and you don't want to wait until the end, just let us know. I have another trinket box that I'm going to show. This one is not porcelain, and it's going to start at 6. No chips or cracks on this one other than what is intended.
Oh, that
And
looks
it
like.
has like a crackle effect on the sides.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Patrick. Welcome.
Oh, I forgot to highlight. Hi, Patrick.
Thanks for coming by. Is that's like 6-sided. Is that a hexagon?
It is. It's a hexagon.
Nice.
And I love the star in the middle.
Yeah.
And of course, with it being that brown, it really stands out.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 3 inches wide and stands about 1.5 inches tall. And this is great for the same thing. Your pills, your rings, your earrings. Just a cute little trinket. And these are just the perfect size, too, to put a little gift in and gift the entire thing to someone.
Mm-hmm.
But we can pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
All right.
Taking a look.
Well, I'm bringing this lady back, this little Anna Lee mouse, because, St. Patrick's Day's coming up. So I want to make sure she gets a new home. I've lowered her price to $18. She is from 2004. She has a sweet little face, and you can see the little white spot on her hat. That's just a little bit of the paint that's chipped a little bit. There's a couple little spots there. Those can be touched up with some paint if you had some green paint. Or you can just say, hey, we all have imperfections. Why not enjoy her anyway? She has a sweet little velvet dress. And the price is reflecting that, actually, because I've looked them up. And also these flowers are an addition of mine when I received her, when she came to me. She had the foil cone, but she didn't have any flowers. So I put these pretty paper flowers in there, and I think it looks great. I love her velvet dress, very plush feeling dress. I'll show you the tag back here. She's an Anna Lee 2004. Cute little feet, cute little tail. This is positionable. It has a wire in it, so you can make it look any way you'd like, or put it in any position you'd like. There's her cute little face and her hair, and everything's perfect about her except the little imperfections on her hat there. And there's a bow. Great for your St. Patrick's Day display, or Anna Lee collectors out there might enjoy her. Little mousy. Her dress is my favorite. So she's this big. I'm going to measure her again. 6 inches from her little feet to the top of her hat. And Kat wants the $6 trinket box.
Sure, Kat. Thank you. Thanks, Kat. I know. I just love her.
She is. Yeah, her little boyfriend with a green beer was claimed the other day. So she is left behind.
Thank you, Kat.
If I come across some green paint that matches, I'm definitely touching up her hat. I have light green. I don't have this dark green. So I'll have to work on that. Maybe she'll be more appealing with that touched up. Okay, I'm going to set her aside. Now we're going to switch gears to Easter. I have a pair of Peeps Easter plush, and it's going to start at $12 for the pair. So I have the yellow bunny that's iconic for Easter Peeps, and it says right there, Peeps. And what's fun about this one? What's fun about this one is it's reversible. So there's like a tie-dye version of the bunny on the inside that you can completely flip. I don't really want to struggle with it right now. You can flip it completely inside out and have a whole different look. Also, you could put little treats in there if you were giving it for a gift. So it's all nice and clean. There's no damage, no issues with it. Really cute little Easter plush. And it's about this big. I think that's about 15. Nope, it's 12 inches. 12 inches. And you get this little guy. Now he has his paper tag, and he has this tag here, and then this little thing that they put on him. So this is like a traditional chick from the shape that we know and love of the Peeps. It has a little bit of a beanie bottom down here. And I think they go well together. And I thought I'd see if anyone was interested. This is quite unique. Maybe does anybody want me to flip it inside out? Just see that it's that rainbow, different colors. And it's fuzzier on this side. This side is the smooth flesh.
My husband loves to eat Peeps.
I do too. I love marshmallows in general.
How are you?
Hi, Noelle. That's true. You could smuggle stuff on the plane with this guy.
I wonder if the small one would fit into the big one.
And then it could give birth to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It could be the baby.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Boop. You're funny. All right. There's no interest. That's okay. I've been enjoying them around my house. They do have embroidered eyes and nose, both of them. So, in case you're not familiar with how they look in real life. So, all right, let's pass on these. And that's my 2. We'll go back to Sabrina.
Okay. Those are super fun.
Thanks.
Okay, I have something a little bit different. I have metal rodeo button covers. Now, they're supposed to be 6. I only have 5, and I'm going to start these at $9 for the set. It's got the instructions on the back, but they're super cool. And if these don't sell, I'm going to put magnets on them and use them for something different.
That's fun.
Because I do love them, but I don't need button covers. But I just love them. I love how they look. So I'm going to repurpose them. So the first one is the little head. I mean, it's not too little, but I love how they look. And then you get 2 hats. You get the saddle. And then, of course, my favorite, the horse head.
Yeah, I like that.
And let me loosen one so that you can see what the back looks like. But they snap right over a button. It slides on it and then snaps into place. They are metal. So you see how the one side is larger? It slides right over a button and then snaps into place.
When you're out line dancing, they won't come off.
No, they don't come off.
Mm-hmm.
You have to physically pull them back off. And these will work on your shirts. That's what they were primarily made for, your shirts. But I have seen online where they've put these on, they've put buttons on the bottoms of their pants or the tongue of boots or shoes. And they've used these on that other than shirts.
Nice.
So 5 of these for $9. These were made in Korea. They are vintage, and the instructions are on the back. But we're going to pass on these. Sorry, the dog is whining. Stu's getting his coat and boots on going outside, so they're getting excited.
Uh-huh.
My next item is going to be a doll. And I don't know much about dolls. I mean, I know the ones that I collect, but other dolls I don't know much about. So I did have to look these up. This is a 1940s storybook doll, and her name is Nancy Ann. And I'm starting her at $8.
Yeah, Nancy Ann dolls are very collectible.
She does have her name right here, but you can't see all of it because her pants are taped on. So you can't see, you can see storybook doll, but and then her name under it, but the tape is covering some of it. And her eyes do open and close. And she starts at 8. She's from 1940s.
She's cute.
And her Her hair was in pigtails at one point. And they still look like they are, but there's nothing holding them in pigtails. Thanks, LeAnne.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little late with that.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm looking for something.
And she has green eyes, I think. But they do open and close. And this is exactly what she came with. Her shoes are made on her. And when you look her up, most of the photos are just like this, just with these pants taped on and no shirt.
She's topless.
Yeah, most of the photos, this is exactly how she is. And let me measure her. She is about 5.5 inches. And I think she's just so sweet, just really cute.
Mm-hmm.
She's got these little lips.
Yes, they have sweet little faces.
But we're going to pass on her. And that was my 2.
Alrighty. My next, this is going to be a choice of vintage earrings starting at $6 each. They are, they're both green. I'm thinking St. Patrick's Day here again. These are really pretty and sweet. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I think I do know that. I think they're Avon. I was going to say I'm not sure who made them, but let me look at my loop real quick. I found my loop. Yeah, these are Avon. They're in perfect condition. There's no signs of wear. They are clip-on. And they do seem secure. That spring seems very secure. Here's the side view. And there's the back where it says Avon.
Great for St. Patrick's Day
Yes.
or Valentine's Day with the hearts.
Yeah, that's right. I did notice the little hearts there too. Yeah, 2 different color greens, lighter and darker. So that's pair number 1. They're about 1/2 inch in diameter. And the pair that I have next is a screwback pair, also gold tone, unknown maker, but it looks a little like peridot chips there. I'm not sure who made them or what material, so I can't say for sure, but it sure looks that way to me, with a little faux pearl on the inside and sort of a filigree flower shape. So you have this screwback. And in addition to it being a screwback, it has this lever spring on it. So you can set it to where you like it, and then you don't have to keep screwing every time you put them on.
Mm-hmm.
So they're really neat. Oh, thanks, Kat.
I really like the vintage earrings.
Yes. They're lovely. There's the back. So those 2. Yeah, I don't know if they're peridot. They feel like they could be peridot. They look and feel that way to me. But I don't know. They're vintage. They're pretty. They're both pretty. So, okay, great, Kat. Well, let's count down for Miss Kat. Anyone else in the chat, if you're interested, just need to put 7 or more in to be in the running. And it is choice, so we'll see what Miss Cat wants, if she wants the larger flowers or the smaller ones.
Sold to Cat.
Yes. Yes, they can, Noelle. I put them around picture frames just to add a little bit of bling and to store them that way.
I've worn them in my hair, on my shirts, on my collars. You
Yeah.
can do so much with them.
Screwbacks, you got it. Yay. All right. Thanks, Kat. I'll add those to your box. Let me know when you're ready because I'm going to be out of town next week. So if you want me to send your box this week before I leave, let me know. Anybody out there who doesn't have their invoice yet. Let's see what's next. Let's do these. They're going to be choice also. And what did I decide on? $7 for these. Okay, yeah, just let me know. No rush on my part. They're macrame plant hangers. They appear to be brand new, although I bought them secondhand, but they look brand new and never used. They're this natural tone or color kind of. They feel like cotton, like the cotton that I've used for macrame. And they have natural beads, natural wood beads, so not painted. And at the bottom, instead of having a tassel, it has this ring. So I kind of like that because when you put your pot in it, you're not going to have that tassel down below, which sometimes, might not fit your aesthetic necessarily. But it looks like the way it's made, it's just a single pot. And because of that, it looks like you could put a larger one in it. The ones that I've made or have are a little restrictive in what size you can put in it. Size pot. So I have two of them and they're identical. And they're both in great condition, no stains, no loose parts. I don't know if these were made by an artisan, person at home, or if they were made in a factory of some kind. So that's that. And like I said, they're both the same. Let me see if I can get a measurement how long it is without the pot in it. 3 feet, so about a yard. Nice, secure top here. When I make them, sometimes they're not quite this substantial. This is kind of nice to have. Make it nice and secure. So there's that. The other one's a little tangled. I haven't had time to untangle it, but it looks the same. So if you wanted two, you could get both. Or if you want one, you can have one.
I love the looks of those
Mm-hmm.
with the plant hanging from them.
Yeah, and you don't have to use a real plant. You can use a faux plant too. So if you didn't want the bother of taking care of one. Yeah. So I just had those, thought I'd bring them along, a little home decor item for you. All right. Well, that's that. I don't know what else to say, but there they are. If you need them, let me know. We'll go back to Sabrina.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay, I have a where'd it go? A vintage silver plated jewelry box. It's going to start at 20. Very nice, very ornate. I love this piece. I took it out of my cabinet. I do have the box. I don't remember what condition the box is in. I did keep the box and stored it in my closet. So I do have the box that it came in, but I don't remember the condition of it. But I will send it with it. But I love this. I think it's the perfect size.
Patrick came in at 7. Oh wait, that must be for mine.
Yes.
Because yours isn't 7.
You're lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we can just call that sold. We don't have to count
Okay.
them down.
Right. I'll just type in the chat to communicate with them. So.
Yeah. And it does have this cool little finial on the top. It does have this very nice inside. It is all red velvet, and it's in perfect condition. I've only had some jewelry in this. And then it has green belt on the bottom. I love it, Kat. Now you can engrave this. I never did, but you can engrave it on both sides. It's the same seam or same little spot on both sides, and you can engrave the center. It is silver plate. Oh, no worries, Patrick.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I do it all the time.
I know, doesn't it, Noelle? With the little finial on top, it is 6 inches tall, and it is almost 6 inches long and about 4 inches wide. It's a great piece. And I love the lines on it. I love the shape.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I love the size. And the only place that it has been since I've had it is in my wood and glass cabinet. So it has not been exposed to anything. You could probably engrave the 2 sides as well. I never noticed the center on the sides, just the front and back. And then it's all red velvet that's in perfect condition on the inside. But we're going to pass on that. And my next item is going to be a little bear. Well, it's Boyd's bear, but it's actually a little kitty. And this is going to start at $8. It is from 1998. And it's from their Friends collection. And it's got all the tags. It's got this cute little blue bow. And I believe his name is Harry Cat.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It does sit on its own. It is jointed. Its arms and legs are jointed. So they do move. It's got the cutest little tail. And it is wired. You can move this in any direction. And it's got its little tush tag that says the Boyd's collection Ltd, Gettysburg. What else does it say? 1998. And then it talks about the materials and the fiber.
Hi, Amelia and Lena. Welcome.
Hi, Midge.
Yeah, Midge. I don't know why
Hi,
I called
Lena
you Amelia.
Ray.
Midge.
And if I stretch it out, it is about 6.5 inches.
Look at his face. Sweet.
And then it has this tag as well. That says Boyd's Bears and Friends Investment Collectibles, the Archive Collection. And then talks about how long they've been in business and the age, 1998. It's from Gettysburg. But I don't see any interest. So he's just going to sit here with me. And that was my 2. So we're going to go back to LeAnne. Hi, Lynn. How are you?
Oh, Lynn. Yes. Hi. My mom had quite a few of those Boyd's Bears back in the day. They're really cute.
I
All
never
right.
really cared for him, but I love this kitty.
Yeah, the kitty's great. All right. I have a green daisy bowl. It's Indiana glass from my research. That's what it says, vintage. I'm going to start it at just 6. Prices are all over the place online. So, and I've had it a little while. So I thought somebody might enjoy it for St. Patrick's Day, or if you just love green. I love this bowl. Now I'm guessing Indiana Glass made this as like a berry bowl set, and this is one of the small serving bowls or individual bowls. You know, there'd be a larger serving bowl and then smaller. Maybe it's just not necessarily a berry bowl. That's just what people are calling it online.
Oh, that's so great, Kathy.
Oh, good. She came back. Oh, good. She was found. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thanks for the update, Kathy. Nice to know. It's such a helpless, scary feeling when your pet is lost. I've been through it. So no chips or cracks, nice and smooth all the way around. Down here, it's kind of bumpy. Some people call it a bubble bowl, but I think sunflower makes a lot of sense.
I would eat sunflower seeds out of that.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I think it's just pretty as a, display, candy dish, jewelry, if you want it on your vanity, things like that. So vintage Indiana glass, no damage. It's a nice, sturdy bowl. Nice and smooth on the inside, and you can really feel that texture on the outside. Our cat's name is Dot, so that typo made me think of Dot. So this big, let's see what the diameter is. I don't remember. 5 inches. a couple inches tall. It's got nice sides. You could eat ice cream out of it, whatever you like. We can pass on this, go to the next thing, which, let's see, what do we want to do? Oh, let's do this. I have, speaking of my mom, this came from my mom's house. This is a hummingbird on a clear glass base for $6. $6 start. So it's one of those things you put potpourri in the bottom, I think, is the main use that I know about. This, I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. It looks a lot like pewter. It has a weight of pewter. It might be pewter. I'm not exactly sure.
What did you say the start was again? I'm sorry.
Just $6. Okay. I think this is anchor hawking. I think that's the symbol for anchor hawking right there.
Hi, Lucinda.
That's, yeah, it's a little rectangle, almost square with a anchor in it. So here's the back of the hummingbird top. It fits nicely right there. No chips or cracks in this one.
I love hummingbirds.
Mm-hmm. Did you see them in the gift shops? Yeah, that's probably when it came from, the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
We were really into potpourri back in the early 90s, at least. That's when I had some.
I still use it.
Do you?
Yeah.
It can be so pretty. And you can also do other things with it. You can put marbles in it, other things to display, colorful things, maybe faux flowers. But yeah, potpourri, that's a great use for it. I think all we did in the 90s was buy things at gift shops. Hallmark and then I had my kids in the 90s and 96 and 98, so lots of little gifts then too. Okay, well, let's pass. Oh, a bamboo plant could go in it. Yeah, growing out of the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's pass on that guy and we'll go back to Sabrina.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with a Raggedy Ann doll. And this is going to start at $10. She's in very nice condition. No stains. She's in really good condition. I haven't found anything wrong with her whatsoever. She is about 13 inches. She has an embroidered face. Her hair is in really good condition as well. And her apron comes off. It's just tied in the back. And she has her heart that says, I love you on her chest. Let me show you. And it is embroidered as well. Her clothes fit nicely. This is Raggedy Ann.
It's cute. She has a sweet face.
Yeah, she does.
Mm.
There's no condition issues with her or her clothes. 13 inches tall. And I usually find them and their hair is all messed up in the back. But hers is in really nice condition. She's been kept up on a shelf or something.
In good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't either, Lena. But I wasn't really big into dolls neither, so.
Mm-hmm. I had a different kind of rag doll that was, I think I got it from Knott's Berry Farm or something like that, but it was similar hair, yarn hair and things like that. Just not Anne, Raggedy Ann. She was cute. Lena was into it, but she didn't have one. Aw.
Well, we're going to pass on her. And my next item is going to be another little doll. And at first glance, she reminded me, from a distance, she reminded me of a Frozen Charlotte just because of the way she was made. She is porcelain, but she's not a Frozen Charlotte. She's only going to start at $7. And all of her limbs are put on with string.
Hi, Spirit.
Right there, her legs and her arms. Hi, Spirit. Now, you can take her pants off. They are really big in the waist. I was unable to take her shirt off to examine the back here to see if there was any writing or anything. I'm able to pull at her arms to tell that they're put together the same way as her legs, but I'm not able to see if there's any writing. It's like her clothing was made onto her.
Oh, okay.
But she's super cute.
I love the outfit with the lace, and it looks like velvet or something.
It is velvet.
Yeah, nice.
It is velvet and lace, and it's got some gold detail. And she's got her little bonnet on. Let me measure her real quick. Let me take these pants off for a second. She is about 7 inches. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass and go back to LeAnne.
Kathy was saying her mom made some Raggedy Anns and bears for her kids and they didn't play with them. I understand how that goes. That happened a lot with ours too. All right. Well, I have this pink vintage jewelry box starting at 14. It is really neat and it's in great shape. It has gold hardware there. And it's one of those boxes probably from the 60s. I like the top, how it has that little tapered edge. So it makes a really nice riser if you wanted to display things on top of it and maybe not only use it to store things inside. I think the brand is M-E-L-E, Melly or Mealy. And it has a green felted bottom. And I'll open it up. It has that little spring that pops open. And inside, you will see some wear, but there's no rips or tears in the velvet lining. There's just a few little marks here and there. That doesn't necessarily bother me. The satin up here is really nice. A couple very faint lines that you can't really see on camera. There's one right there, kind of goes diagonally this way. I just wanted to show you all of that. In the bottom, there was some heavier things that left impressions, but no big deal. It's not gross or anything like that, or heavily soiled. There's just use marks of vintage use. And you can see the little tray goes nicely up and down. Sometimes that's an issue. It makes a nice display if you wanted to display it open with some of your vintage earrings or other jewelry. Some pearls hanging down would be lovely. Oh, you did. Here's the necklace. It looks pretty in there. So pink is one of my very favorites. So it's this big. I'll give you quick measurements here. 10 inches, about 3.5 high, and 7 inches deep. Really nice shape for a vintage jewelry box that might be older than me. View inside again. I just think this would display really nicely, just having it open with different things that you want to show off.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's in good shape. All right, well, let's move on from this. You know where to find me if you're interested. I have the this necklace that I was just showing. I'm going to start this at 16. It is a natural stone necklace with brass findings. And the brass is tarnished a little bit up by the screw back. Now I had a different one the other night that was longer. This one is a shorter length. So it has the screw back barrel clasp with the little brass separating spacer beads and lots of beautiful different color semi-precious stones like aventurine, carnelian, quartz. Not sure what the black one is. Could be onyx, could be tourmaline, black tourmaline. And then they do taper down, so the larger beads are at the bottom, which is great because then that keeps the necklace going the right direction and doesn't flip around on you. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, I like it too.
That goes great with the bracelet that I'm wearing.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I keep looking at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it matches.
Yes. And you can see too the way it was made there, the beads coordinate on both sides, giving it somewhat of a symmetrical look, even though the beads are irregularly shaped because they're natural nuggets. So let's see how long it is. Yeah, just as I thought, 24 inches total length and 12 inches if you're just measuring it here, top to bottom. Yeah, centered. Yes. So it's easy to put on. Let me model it for you. Screw on that little clasp, nice and easy. So there you go. I think it looks really nice, feels really nice. Nice and cool to the touch, as you would expect from natural stones. Nicely polished. There's no pokey parts. And I would expect this is definitely vintage by the clasp and where I got it, out of an estate auction. Got it at the same place with the jewelry box.
It's beautiful.
And the earrings that Kat got. Thank you. All right. We can pass and go back to Sabrina now. Thanks.
All right, I'm going to do choice starting at $9. And I have 2 packages of ladies' hankies. I believe there's 3 in each. I know there's 3 in one, and I think there's 3 in the other. Let me highlight this real quick. This is the pack. And I'll show you up close. So this is a new old stock. So these are new hankies. They've never been used or taken out of the pack. They're pushed down in place with little straight pins. So I know that one has pink lace. And they have these blue flowers, gold flowers, and white. And there's 3 of them in here. It says 3 on the tag. And your other choice, and these, it does say ladies' handkerchief full size. They are made by Fruit of the Loom. And it says all cotton. Let me change my glasses.
Lena likes your glasses.
Oh, thank you. All cotton exclusive of decoration. Full size. And I think that's all it says. It looks like it said something else on the bottom. And then the other one does not say anything at all. But when I was trying to count these, I can see 3. One is outlined in pink, one is outlined in blue, and the other one is outlined in peach. So I know there's at least 3 in each one. So that would make them, you don't have to redo it, but we'll do these a start of $8. That would make them less than $3 each. And these came out of my own personal collection. I've had these for a number of years, and they've just sat in the bottom of the tote, and I haven't done anything with them. But if no one wants them at $8, we will pass. And my next item is going to be an alabaster mortar and pestle. And this is going to start at $9, which is a really super good deal. But it has been used, which is why I am only starting it at $9. But you can see where it has been used. But it has been cleaned as well. It's still in great condition. It still has its very smooth, shiny appearance on the outside. And it has the large and the small end. So these, I've had this for a number of years as well. And we ended up getting a larger one because we do use these quite a bit.
Nice.
So I'm going to offer this smaller one. And these are rather expensive.
Yeah, I imagine with that alabaster.
Yeah, they're rather expensive. Let me get a size for you. It is just a hair over 3 inches tall and 3 1/4 wide. And then right at 4 inches long. Oh, we're still talking about hankies.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pass on this and move over to LeAnne.
I haven't ever used a mortar and pestle.
Roxana.
But, nice, Roxana.
Thanks, Roxana. We'll count you down.
I was going to say, imagine it's handy. You can kind of crush up herbs and when you're cooking. Kind of brings out the oils more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to count it down. Sorry. Twice.
Oh.
I'm out of practice. There we go. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Roxanne.
Okay, and let me pull LeAnne back over.
You never get that, Roxanne. All right. I have a perfume bottle. It's going to start at $10. It does not have the stopper, but it's beautiful anyway with the cobalt blue glass. It's not flashed. It's actually cobalt blue. It does have a ground area there, and it would be nice if there was a stopper, but I don't.
Did you say 10?
10, yes. Yeah. I like to just put little flowers in it, display it with other cobalt bottles. I think I got this in Maine when I went to Maine. at an antique shop. So it does not have the stopper. There's no chips or cracks on it. It has a little museum wax residue from where I was displaying it. I wanted to keep it safe from kitties who might be jumping up, or maybe a random earthquake. I do see what looks like maybe a straw mark. I can kind of feel it, but it's not a crack. It's just a line right there in the glass. Probably a straw mark. Or part of the mold. I think it's part of the mold, actually, now that I see this line is symmetrical with this line here. So it was probably in the mold. See it there. Not a crack. You see it on both sides. It's really thick glass. Has some weight, definitely. Just a really pretty design. It is a shame it doesn't have the stopper. It would be a lot more. The price would be higher. This big. Let's see, 3.5, 4. It is wider than it is tall.
Hi, Roy.
Oh, hello, Roy. Thanks for coming in. Yes, happy hump day. Yeah, it does sort of look like owl eyes. Yeah. I didn't see that before. Yeah, with the shape here too. So it's nice and smooth. Feels like good quality. I don't know when it was made or who made it. But I picked it up because it's beautiful cobalt, and I have a lot of cobalt bottles on my windowsill. This is probably the most, ornate one of all. But I don't see any interest, so we can move along.
I love the color and the shape.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the bottom too. Yeah. All right. Well, I have my bracelets back. I'm offering them at so buy it now choice. Buy it now for $14. So if you're interested in any of these, just let me know by typing in the type of stone or the color. It doesn't matter.
You said 14?
I'm doing 14 today, yes.
Okay.
They are 8mm natural stones that I strung on new silicone beading elastic. They're very sturdy. This one is Adventurine. It's a little bit of a powder blue, I'd say. This one is Blue Jade right here. This one is Mystic Titanium. It's kind of a green with some blues running through it, sort of metallic looking. And this one here is Green Angelite. Green Angelite. Looks a lot like Adventurine, but it's called Angelite. And this one here is Peridot. And here I have Amethyst. And this is Golden Tiger Eye. And this one is black tourmaline. It's maybe hard to see on the black display, but black tourmaline. The next one is red, red fire agate. That's what this one is here. And this one's really pretty. This is the last one of this one I have. This one is called watermelon. It's upside down. Sorry, I think it's, watermelon tourmaline. So they are all really easy to wear. They feel really nice because they're natural stones. They slide on like that, just roll it on. And I've made them to fit just about anybody. Like that. Ooh, camel ride. Show you the black one on. So of course they all have their own unique metaphysical properties. You can look that up if you're interested in that. And these little tags will come off quite easily. So if anyone's interested, those are $14 each, made by me. I will continue to show them. And I do occasionally get different stones. So stay tuned if you're interested in these. So we can pass and go back to Sabrina. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Not really sleepy. My back is hurting. That's why I keep readjusting.
Oh, yeah.
I have a vase. I'm not sure of its age, but I love its shape and color. And it's just going to start at $12.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the bottom. It is blue and brown. It's got some browns that come through, but I love the color. It's got this really rich blue.
Yeah.
And it is glazed all the way on the inside. I have had water in it. I've had flowers in it. It's a nice size vase. Thanks, Lucinda. It is 12 1/4 inches tall. And it is about 5 3/4 inches wide. And this piece looks great just on its own without flowers in it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But I love all of the texture and the work. All of this is 3D. Trying to do it on an angle so you can see it.
It's neat.
Yeah, I really like the dimensions. On the sides, you have these little dimples, and then in the center, you have this kind of like tree limb. Yeah, I agree, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot. And it's one of those pieces that you can just display on its own with nothing in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And I have, where's the other piece to it?
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Oh, there they are. I have some wall sconces, and they're going to start at 20 because I also have the candle holders and candles that go with them. They're from Home Co. from 1971, and they're starting at 20. It's a pair of them. They are identical.
Wow, those are great.
Yeah, they're gold. So I'm just going to hold one up because they are identical. And I'll show you the back, and then I'll show you the rest that goes with it. So it's in Roman numerals, but it is 1971, and it says Home Co. There's no condition issues with them at all. And I'm going to measure it real quick, and then I'll put the candle holders in. All right, they measure about 15 inches tall, and when they're up against the wall, they come out about 5 inches. And of course, they have vines on them, but they also have these really pretty flowers.
Mm-hmm. I love that part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they come with 2 of these with the red candles.
Nice.
And they have the rubber pieces on them too, to make sure that they go in really well.
Would look great flanking a mirror, like a decorative mirror on the wall, very Hollywood Regency looking.
Mm-hmm. So this is what they look like. So you get 2 of these, 2 of these, and then 2 of the red candles.
Awesome.
And oh, there's a little hair there. And there's no condition issues with anything. Here's the other one.
Look great.
So these are $20. Yeah, all ready for Valentine's Day, Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Or just change out the candle. Take that out for a minute. Now, you can take this out and just put a candlestick in there,
Mm-hmm. It's a taper candle.
a taper candle, and
Mm-hmm.
you can, pick which size you want, whether it's an 8-inch, a 12-inch, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and use it that way as well.
Change out the look. Yeah.
Yeah, it changes it quite a bit. All right, I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on those. And that was my 2. So we will be going back to LeAnne.
Right. I also have a Home Co piece, as it turns out, in this show. This is a little planter, I guess, that you put on the wall, starting at $8. And it looks like this. I've put some flowers in it. Not the best, probably, arrangement, but it's what I have and what I've been looking at on the wall. Just a little place for my little flowers. So it is a glazed ceramic with a really pretty little roses and bows, I guess you could call it. And it's this big. It can look pretty in a little room, something kind of feminine. Sorry about that sticker residue. That it's sort of a bisque, unfinished back, so it's really hard to get that sticker residue. And I've strung a ribbon. That's how I've been displaying it. You could change that out. You could have it hanging like that, or you could have the, have it be more hidden down low like that. I like it like this. Yeah, planter. I love sort of this, would you call this a Greek kind of design or classical, I guess, classical shape?
Yeah, probably classical.
Classical. It's no chips or cracks, no crazing. I do believe it's vintage, and I think it's Homeco. At least when I looked it up when I first got it, if I'm recalling correctly, I think it's Homeco.
I love the flowers you have in there too.
Yes. Pretty little flowers. Sabrina, I sent you a private message if you didn't see it already.
Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I can't resist.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. So, could include the flowers if you want them. If whoever claims it wants them. These are like pretty little paper flowers, and these are what I think are probably a little vintage ribbon flower. But anyway, this is what I brought to show you, is this Homeco little wall pocket planter, whatever you want to use it for. The ribbon is removable if you don't like pink. I bought the sconces. I wanted the sconces. But I have candles everywhere, and I just sold some candle sconces that I had. So I felt like I needed to upgrade. And I have a big mirror that they'll look beautiful next to. That's right. All right. Well, that will go back on my wall for safekeeping. And make sure that's secure. What else do I have? Oh, I have a little golden book lot. So let's show you that. It's going to start at $10 for the lot. There are 3 books in the lot, and they're all in terrific condition. One has a little cover issue. I'll show you. They're all relatively modern titles.
You say 10 or 12?
10 this time.
Okay. That's what I had in there, but I just wanted to double check.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I'll do 12 if there's some special books in there, some different books. They're mostly from the 2000s. This one has a strange something going on the cover that I wasn't able to get off with Goo Gone. So just know that it has that. Otherwise, it's perfect. So it's a shame that it has that, but it's really a cute little book. Good Night, Little Dragons. And this one's from 2012.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a really, really cute book. I love the pages, the colors, all the illustrations are really cute in this one. Don't know the story. I haven't read it. But it was attracted to it with the dragons. There's the back. And next, now you know I have another copy of this, otherwise I wouldn't be selling it. Grumpy Cat. The little grumpy cat that wouldn't. I love me some Grumpy Cat. Let's see when Grumpy Cat was made. I think it says 2016 copyright there. I love how they put a picture of her right there. That's like a real life picture right there. She's no longer with us. Unfortunately, she passed away. We know this from social media. But she made an impression on the world. She was a cute little dwarf cat that had a particular look on her face that made her sort of an internet sensation, let's say. So she has her own little golden book. Imagine that. Imagine if your cat ended up having a little golden book and a lot of other merchandise too. I know pom-poms. Yeah, Lena. Sorry you were outnumbered. Yeah, I'm still working on it. It's a lot of work. Okay. And this one's a Disney title. This is from the movie Coco. One of my very favorite movies. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it, especially around holiday time or Halloween time, because in that time frame with Apple can type it in for me, the Day of the Dead celebration. Yeah, I love Coco too.
Hi, Zeus.
De la Mortis. I can never remember how to say it. Hi, Zeus. Dia de la something. It's probably in here. Let's see. Yeah, Dia de los Muertos. Thank you, Apple. Yes. Mm-hmm. I just think it's a beautiful tradition, beautiful, honoring loved ones. Really sweet book. So, Donata. Yes, I remember my mom used to say that all the time. Donata, you're welcome. One of the phrases I learned. All right. Really sweet story. Highly recommend. So if you're interested, oh, that's great, Pat. I got some, I guess, orange, what are they called? Orange carnations are kind of a traditional thing. So I got some of those and put them around the picture of my mom. I think I first saw that movie right about when she passed. Oh. They're really, really pretty. So I have those three, $10 for all of them. And I'm going to put these aside for later, and we'll go back to Sabrina. Marigolds, that's it. And we used to have a ton of, when I lived in Sacramento, we had a ton of those orange marigolds all over the place because they grew really well in the hot weather.
They do. You're supposed to plant them around tomatoes to help the tomatoes grow.
Oh, really? Yes. Marigolds, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for looking.
Okay, this round, I am going to start with a purse. Now, I do not have the long shoulder strap for this purse, so I only priced it starting at $10. But it's a beautiful bag. It does have its wrist slit. So it's going to start at $10, and it was made in Hong Kong. I do want to show you right off the bat that it has a little small blue mark. It's going to be hard to see. It was laying on top of a picture frame just now. It is super soft material. But it's got this little blue mark I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to point it out because it's not very big. But right there, and I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
But it's like something blue faded on it. But I had these, a bunch of purses in a tote together. And I don't know if one faded on it, but I've wiped this off with a wipe. I didn't want to like get too vigorous with it.
You can barely see anything there. It's like a shadow.
Yeah, but I just want to point it out that that's there.
Mhm.
And then the bag is a beautiful gray. And the hardware on it is a gold. And it's by Urban Expressions. And in the inside tag, it says that it is vegan free.
Oh, nice.
So on the outside back, you have a zipper. It's nice and clean. I bought it brand new and was the only person that ever used it. So that's the material on the inside. And that's on the back. You have that zipper on the back. And then it's all magnetic. So this opens up and there's another zipper pocket right in the front. And then between the main pocket and that zipper pocket, there's a little pocket there. And then you have a big pocket there. And then your main pocket. And this opens. And that's where your tag is. Your little purse tush tag.
Mhm. Yeah. The ID tag. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a
Urban
love tag.
Expression.
Mhm.
And you also have a little zipper pocket right there too. Let me tuck this back in. And opposite of that, on this side, you have a little pocket. It's just not zippered. So that goes all the way down. And then this folds over and it's magnetic closure.
That's awesome.
You can carry it like this or put it under your arm. Now, I will look for the straps, but I am not guaranteeing anything because I don't remember where they're at. But if I do find it, they go right here and here. But I don't know if I'm going to find them, which is why I only priced it. Oh, I didn't even
Okay.
highlight that. It's probably long gone, which is why I only priced it at $10 because it was super expensive.
Yeah, it's a very nice bag. Good quality, vegan. Love that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's in really good condition. But I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on that. And then my next item is going to be a ring. I have shown before, but I've lowered the price, so I'm going to show it again. This is going to start at $10. It is a size 9. I don't think it has any markings in it. Yeah, I don't think it has any markings in it. But it is silver tone. And it's a beautiful green with the silver, and it has a lot of bling. It has all of these colored rhinestones all the way around it. And then around those, on the base, it has all of these clear rhinestones. And then on both sides, it has larger clear rhinestones going down on both sides. It's a very pretty ring. Nice party ring. What's that?
I like the sound of a party ring.
Yeah, it's an inch.
That's great.
So the length of the ring is an inch. It's a nice green color. All right, I don't see any interest in that. So we will go back to LeAnne.
All right. Well, I have some vintage Valentines left from our previous sales, and I'm going to offer them individually. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'll try to go quickly, and it's going to be buy it now. Some are going to be $1, some are going to be $2. So the first few I'm going to show are $1. And you just want to type in, if you're interested, type in the number that I've assigned to each one. So this one is number 1. It's $1. I'll pass them all up for you, Valentine, from Betty Jane. And this one opens up. It looks like this in the front. It was to Nancy York. So that is number 1. So to buy it now, $1. Number 1. This is number 2. How about me? This was also to Nancy, and it's from Jenny. Or Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. I'm keen about you, but I firmly declare I don't want it to be a one-sided affair. This one is $1, and it's number 2. This one is number 3. This one says, to my Valentine, ring me sometime. I'd dial for you.
Kat put in $1 for number 1.
Thank you. I'll put you down for number 1, Kat. Thank you so much. To my Valentine with love. So that one is number 3.
Noelle put in number 2.
Okay, Noelle, you get number 2.
And number 3.
All right. You got that. Here's number 4. Oops. This one's number 4. It is, I want to be first to get you, sweet Valentine. And Nancy from Daryl. Cute little kid on a trike. And this one is also $1. This one is number 5. And I love this one because it says, how are you doing? Just skirting around the question. And it's a little, I think, dog doing a hula dance. Be my Valentine. There's that one.
Noelle would like number 3. And Kat would like number 5.
Kat gets number 5. Noelle gets number 3. Sounds good. So these are going to be $2. We're jumping up to $2 for the rest of them. And I have 6 more to show you. So this is This is number 6, as it turns out. So this is $2. Buy it now. Sit tight. You're my Valentine. It's a little bit bigger. And that's the back pencil. That is number 6. Number 7 is mechanical, as they call it. This is the goofy girl, goofy-eyed girl. That's number 7. Will you be my Valentine? Your eyes, they haunt me, and your smile just lingers with me all the while.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Noelle wants number 7.
Got it, Noelle. Then this one, number 8, has a couple cuties on it. Be my Valentine. She's a fun date. Yeah. Her eyes roll back in her head. I know, it's scary to me too. I've always tried to fight off love, but Cupid has me nicked. And as the sugar stick once said, you know when I've been licked. So this is one where it has the little spots where you can attach a lollipop through the holes there. See them better back there. So that one is $2, number 8.
I like that one too.
Yeah. This one's number 9. It's in sort of a deco looking kind of race car. Be my Valentine. Probably do something fun with this. It's the only one I've noticed with like a maker mark in it. I think it says made in USA. So that is number 9. Number 10 is also one that you put a lollipop in. This has a whole different look. This is really neat. It's kind of a monochromatic design. Mistress Mary is quite contrary, so some people say. But I, my love, would not be so if you'll take this Valentine pop today. So that is number 10. And that one's from Elwood. It's bigger. And this is the biggest one. It's also $2. There's a little bend in one part of it, and I'll show you, but it's number 11. And it has this little bend right there. But otherwise, it's great. I love the little guy there. And this flower kind of pops out a little bit. Yeah, Elwood's great.
Yeah.
Oh, Speed Racer, yeah. You've got them wings and you can fly, so please excuse this pun of mine. But I'm sure that you would make an angel of a Valentine. That's number 11. So that is it. That didn't take too long. I was worried it would take a long time. I have those for Kat and Noelle. Thank you so much. And last, I'm going to show, this is my last item, regular item for the night. It's a compact, vintage compact, starting at $18. And it does have a little pouch with it. Just wanted to show you that it comes with a pouch. And I think this compact has lived in that pouch its entire life because it's in terrific shape. It has a picture or relief on it that shows a hunting scene with archers. And somebody online named it a Persian hunting scene. I don't know exactly what makes it Persian, but that's what I read. And it's beautiful. There's no markings on it saying whether it's silver or not. I'm pricing it based on what I've seen online. And yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that, Apple. And inside you have your lovely mirror. It's all beautifully intact. And then down here, the little spring pops open where the powder would be. Of course, the powder is not there. It is the brand Tussie, made in USA. And it looks like that. A nice size, compact. It has the same image on the front as it does on the back. See if I can get it closer there so you can see the archers. Some birds in there. A couple birds. A really neat piece, I think. Make a great display piece. You could carry it around with you and use the mirror. It's 3.5 inches. It didn't come with a puff, no. But you know, bet you could try to find something that would fit there. Yes, they're hunting, unfortunately. They probably need to eat, so I'll give them that. It looks like it. Yes, they're on their horseback. And you can see down here, they're running for their lives. Say, don't eat me. Here, the birds right here and over here. Yeah. Oh, you like it, Lou? Thanks. Awesome. Stop and check your face. And I think I do have a box for you, Lou. So we can add this to your box. It's a nice shape. Again, when you open it, it kind of puffs a little powder out because around the edges, there is a little bit of the fabric. I don't know if it would be solid powder within the fabric originally. I'm not sure, but there's a little depression there you can see. This closes nicely. Oh, does it? I'd honestly never heard of Tussie before. So it does have the pouch. There's a little wear spot here and some discoloration from the powder, but it's kept it very nice in the box or in the pouch.
I agree, Roy. The condition is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they took good care of it. All right, well, let's count down for Miss Homeschool Lou. I'm happy to put it in her box and send it her way.
Okay.
It's big.
Sold. Congratulations.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Tussie deodorant. Okay. They made more than just powder. All right. Well, thanks so much. I hope you enjoy that. And I'm putting Lou down. We're going to go back to Sabrina for her last round.
All right. I have another larger item. This very cool shelf that I'm going to regret getting rid of. I know. It was at one point gold, and I believe it was spray painted. And I'll show you why in a second. But this is going to start at 16. It is just awesome. The shape, everything is awesome. It does have the hangers on the back. So it can be hung, but you can see where it was originally gold, and you can always change it back if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
But you can really see where the hangers are as well, that it was originally gold. And on the top of the shelves, you can see where there were some
And they painted it?
maybe where they didn't get the paint as smooth as I would have liked. I mean, it's smooth, but you can tell that it was spray painted and it wasn't spray painted the best. But once the shelf is up, you can't see any condition issues. But I love how it looks. I just love how it looks. It's just a little over 14 tall from the top shelf to the bottom, and just a little over 14 wide from here to here.
Nice. Yeah, it would
And
be
right
good for
now,
plants. Like
what was that?
Apple says she thought it would be good for plants.
Oh, it would be great for small potted plants,
Hmm.
or artificial. It would also be good for displaying smalls or bus or any type of glassware or ceramic or porcelain pieces, any of your items actually, because you've got a nice size display piece. Plus they have the lines here for you to put something in the groove, like a saucer for your cup and saucer. So you don't even need an extra display piece for that. You already have the groove line.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's nice.
Hi, Jane. How are
Yeah.
you? Oh, yeah, candles, Jane, would look great on it.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Jane. Didn't realize we hadn't said hi. Yeah, Spirit, the little groove for
Yeah,
plates.
the
Mm-hmm.
little groove here
Mm-hmm.
is for plate or saucer.
Yeah.
And let me measure. I did not measure the top surfaces, so let me measure how large they are. They're identical, and they are, I'm just going to measure the very top because the outer part is just for decoration, like the trim work. So it is 6.5 by 4.25. 6.5 by 4.25 would be your surface area that you have to sit something. Yeah, I just have the one. I wish I had more. And it's a nice flat back, so it will sit flush against your wall. And you already have the hangers on them, or on it. So it's ready to hang right on your wall.
Love it. And I like it black too. I would have liked it gold as well, but black is nice too. It
Yeah.
goes with everything.
Yeah, I like it black, but
Mm-hmm.
if you don't like it black, you can always paint it any
Mm-hmm.
color you want.
Yeah.
I agree, Roy. That's what I would do. Probably put some pottery on it. I got several pieces to use to display my items, and then I didn't have room for all of it, so that's why I'm selling some of it. And this was one of it. I kept all the corner pieces because I found out that I have room for more of the corner pieces than I do pieces like this.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Mm-hmm. On the wall.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't see any takers for this, so I'm going to set it aside. And we'll show it back at the recap. And I'm going to show my last item, which is a little bit different for me. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for coming in.
Let me see. It is, where is it at on my sheet?
Did you go out of order?
I did. It is
That's
a vintage Lennox sound lighted phone, and we're going to start it at only 12. These sell really well, but I'm only starting it at 12 because I don't have the other cord, which you can pick up anywhere. And a lot of individuals that's going to pick this up is going to pick it up for display purposes anyway. But this is the Lennox lighted phone. Excuse me. So when it's plugged up and ringing, all of this lights up different colors. And this is the one that I had when I was a child.
We used to have that. My late husband had that phone. We had it at our house.
And it's the same exact phone. I never wrote anything on it. And we don't have a landline anymore. And I haven't used this since probably the 90s, or I don't think I used it in 2000s at all.
So did I hear you write Linux? Because that's what I wrote.
Mm-hmm. Linux.
Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And it worked just fine the last time I used it. So I have no reason to believe that it doesn't work fine still. There's no condition issues with it. And it's your normal size phone.
Yeah, we kept our landline for, the whole time we lived in that house.
Yeah, it's clear, Spirit, and then everything in it lights up different colors. You have reds, pinks, blues, greens, yellows. It all lights up all those different colors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool.
Oh, 2X says, okay. Thanks, Roy. That makes sense. I see.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Back in the day, I think I heard that, the phone companies used to own the phones back in the day. And then at some point, you got to buy your own phone, and all the novelty in different phones came about. So, yeah, that's a neat piece. That was fun to see.
Yeah, it is a great price. I looked them up earlier today, and I couldn't believe the prices online for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're going to pass on that, and we'll go to our recap. So I will pull LeAnne back up.
Yeah, I'm sure my daughter sold ours on eBay. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to it. All right. I'm just writing down Stephanie for those bracelets so I don't forget.
Lena, we still had our landline until we moved here, which was almost 3 years ago.
Blue jade. Yeah. All right. Of course, my dad has a landline still too, because he can't work a cell phone very well. All right. Let's see. I have a lot to go through. I might be selective and only show you a few things. I have these little swans. They're made in Japan. For the pair, I was asking $8. I can do $7 for the pair if anyone is interested. $7 for the pair. They're cute. They're like maybe little planters. Somebody said maybe personal salt cellars. So there's that.
That's cool, Susan.
Rotary phones. Awesome. I saw one the other day and I wanted to get it, and then I realized it was a modern one. It wasn't like a vintage, so I passed on it. I have the Easter Peeps. Check these out, Roy. Do you have any of these? I have Easter Peeps blush. There's a yellow bunny. They have embroidered eyes and nose. And this one happens to have a reversible option. So you have that sort of tie-dye multicolor look on the inside. You flip the entire thing around. And you can hide this little guy inside if you want, or have him by himself. He has a little beanie bottom. And he has his paper tag. This one does not. They are a pair at $12. Pair for $12. I love Peeps too. It's a fun story. history of it is a fun story too. What's Wawa?
It's a gas station, a convenience store.
Oh, okay. That's a new one for me. I've never heard of that. I have the Daisy green bowl. It's an Indiana glass bowl, probably a berry bowl from a berry bowl set, vintage. It is $6 and it's beautiful condition, no issues with it at all. $6. Number 6. Sorry, I wasn't giving numbers to the previous ones. Apologize. This is an Anchor Hawking glass potpourri dish with a what I think might be pewter top with a hummingbird. And this is also $6. No chips or cracks or damage or anything. Number 6, or sorry, it's $6, number 16. $6, number 16. I have a, let's make sure I go down the list so I don't get mixed up. These
Hi,
are
Katie.
also $6. Hey, Katie. Oh, that's okay. Glad you're here now. These are Avon clip-on earrings. Beautiful condition, no signs of wear. Great for St. Patrick's Day. They are $6 and they are, where is it on my list? Oh, number 7. Number 7 for $6. They're Avon. Here's the back. They clip on very nicely. Doot. Oh, I see Lou. Thanks, Lou. For number 7, I'll put those aside for you. I have this jewelry box from the 60s, we think. It is in nice shape. On the outside, on the inside, there's a couple issues. MELE is the brand. Really, really nice shape on the outside. It has some little, I don't know what you call it, impressions, I guess, in the velvet on the inside. And a little mark there. Not too bad for its age. It would make a great little display piece. This is $14. Number 8. 14, number 8.
Hi, Roman.
Hi, Roman. How are you? How's the weather? I have the cobalt blue bottle. It's a perfume bottle. It has no stopper. Would have gone, right there in that little ground out place. I think it's a perfume bottle or cologne, something like that. This one is $10, number 11. $10, number 11. Here's what the bottom looks like. I don't know the maker. It's a little museum wax left over from my shelf. Glad to hear it, Roman. All right. The blue little owl bottle. Thanks for naming the bottle, Roy. I had the little golden book lot. This is $10. You have Coco. You have Grumpy Cat. And you have Goodnight Little Dragons. There's a little bit of just some kind of texture going on right here. I don't know what it is, but couldn't get it off with my Goo Gone. But it's a nice shape otherwise, but really more modern titles from the 2000s. So that's $10. That's number 9, if you want to put in a number or little golden books. What else do I have? Oh, I had this semi-precious stone necklace, natural stones for $16. It has brass findings and spacer beads that are brass as well. And that's 24 inches long, and it's $16. That's number 14. Had the Home Co. wall pocket. I guess I'll show you in case somebody wasn't here before. Home Co. wall pocket. This is $8, number 15.
Roman would like number 9.
Oh, well, thanks, Roman. We'll start you a new box. Glad you like those. They're very cute. No damage on this. It's a ceramic piece glazed on the front, bare on the back. I added this. You can change it out if you like. $8, number 15. And then I already showed the hummingbird. That looks like that's it. I could do my add-ons next if you'd like.
Sure.
Up in a safe spot. Okay, this is $3. I showed it once before in our Valentine's sale. I actually have 2 of these, so if somebody's interested, if 2 people are interested, I have 2. They're Beanie Boos, and they both have their tags still. So I'm trying to show you the inside of the tag, but it's not. The hands aren't cooperating. It's called Cutie Pie. And if it matters to you, my birthday is April 17th. There's the tush tag. So again, 2 of these, and put in P for Panda if you would like. P for Panda. I have 2. And this is a neat piece. I've had this for a while. I've held on to it in case I found a top. But I think it would have had a top to this. I'm not sure what the holes are for. Because it has those holes, a hole back here. So I'm not sure if that's for incense. Maybe the top that would have gone on it also had holes in it. Not sure. It's one of those made in Japan pieces. Cute little turtle. Maybe you want to put, marbles or something in the top. Look at his face. So he's $5. Put in T for turtle. T for turtle. And I forgot to say, if more than one person is interested in the chat, we usually like to do a little drawing to make it more random rather than relying on, who comes in first. So this is $5 T if you want the turtle. Then I have some of these heart black stones. They are onyx. And they're 9 in a bag. That would look cute in a planter or fountain. They're polished stones. They're nice and smooth. You can put them in your pocket, give them as a gift, display them all together. So I have 4 bags left, and there's 9 stones in each little bag. Put 9 stones in there. $5. And put in B for black. B for black. There you go. And this is interesting. I ended up with this in a lot. So I thought I'd see if anyone would like this for $2. It's glass. It's fused glass. I don't know if it was a studio piece or something. Hi, Jessica. Welcome.
Hi, Jess. How are you?
So this is $2. Put in G for glass if you want this. You could put it in the back of a shelf just to add a pop of color. If you love glass, maybe like this, just $2. The triangle. It will add a little weight to your box, but it shouldn't be too bad. I see cat. All right, and then lastly, I'm sorry I don't have a lot ready for you for this. Just didn't get a lot gathered up for the show. Sorry about that. This is $0. It's a gold tone heart that is open and it has some little pearls inside. They do move around. It's on a nice long chain. It does have wear. So it's not all shiny like it probably used to be. So I do want to say that, but it's a nice heavy chain. You could display it. You could craft with it, whatever you like. Look how long it is. I think probably 32 inches in total length. And so that's $0. And if you're interested, and if there's more than one person interested, we'll do a drawing. but put in H for heart. H for heart. This big. You could wear it. It does have, like I said, the wear on the chain, but it does have potential. It looks pretty just, for display. All right, I see Lou and Katie interested. Great. Give it a second while I get my numbers ready, and we'll do our little drawing. All right, I have a 1 and a 2. I'm going to put them in the kitty cup that I do have for sale. If you're interested in this kitty cup for $6, let me know. And I'm going to draw a number. And we're 1. So that means Lou gets the necklace. Thank you so much, Lou and Katie. And that's it for my add-ons tonight.
All right, perfect. Let me get my glasses out of the way, and I can switch us. All right, let me start showing my unsold items. I have this trinket box shaped like a fan, made for Avon. It was made in Japan, and it's got all of these beautiful flowers and butterflies, no chips or cracks. This is $8, number 2. $8, number 2. I have this gorgeous jewelry box. It is silver plate, very ornate. It has, I've had this for a very long time. It's got the green felt on the bottom. It's got the beautiful red felt or velvet inside. Has no condition issues. A nice size, and it can be engraved on either side. This is only $20, number 4. $20, number 4. And I will dig out the box. I do have the box in my closet. I have a 1940s storybook doll. Nancy Ann. She does have her pants on that are taped to her, and she has her writing right here, starting above the tape. And her eyes do open and close. Her shoes are made onto her. This is $8, number 5. $8, number 5. I have a 1998 Boyd's Bear Friend collection. It's Little Hairy Cat. It's got its tush tag and paper tag. And this one was made to be a friend to child Jamie. It's got movable limbs and tail. And it is $8, number 7. Oh, I don't know, Jane. I have the package of hankies. These are old new stock or new old stock. And I know that there is at least 3. There's 3 in this one. And at least 3 in this one. They've never been taken out of the package, and they are $8 each. So if you want this one, then type in the letter A for $8. Or if you want this one, then type in the letter B for $8. I don't know who makes the second one, but the first one was Fruit of the Loom. And then I just showed the Lennox Sound lighted phone. This was 12, number 12. The black shelf. It's got the hangers on already. And it's a little over 14 inches by a little over 14 inches. Does have the slots here for a little plate or saucer. This is $16, number 14. $16, number 14. The great display shelf. The gray purse. By Urban Expressions. This was $10, number 15. And my last item was the ring, size 9. This is $10, number 16.
That's a cool ring.
All right, now I'll move into my add-ons. I have this really large safety pin. It is silver tone and it is 5 inches long. 5 inches long. This is going to be $3, number 22. $3, number 22. And it does work just like a regular safety pin, but it is really strong.
Great for your kilts if you have a kilt that you need a pin for.
I had some of these on curtains.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Cool.
They're good for display as well, or if you make junk jars and stuff, they're really good.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
Where are, right here. I have, for depends.
Yeah. Jolly Green Giants Day.
I have 2 leather, and I assume it's real leather. One says Chevrolet, and one has deer on it. And these are to be made into keychains. And I do have some of the rings too that I'll send with them. But if you want the one that says Chevrolet, it's $1, number 4. And if you want the one with the deer on it, then it's $1, number 25. Then I have a brass cat. They're add-ons, Lou.
Yes, they're add-ons. Thank you. Oh.
This is brass, and the little kitty has a ball of yarn.
Love it.
And this is going to be $5, number 27. $5, number 27. And it does have some patina on it. And I see Roxana and Patrick. So I need a number 1 and a number 2. Okay, I've got both of them in this mug. And I drew a number 1. So that is Roxana.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks, Roxana. And now I have a pewter girl with her little puppy. So she's just as heavy as the brass kitten. And she's got her little hat on and the puppy next to her. This is going to be $5, number 28. $5, number 28. I have a brown hanky. No condition issues. It just needs to be ironed. I did not iron it. And it's a really good size. It's crocheted or knitted. I'm not sure which. And this is going to be $1. I'd written down 2, but I said 1, so it's going to be $1. Number 3.
Ready? I need to learn how to crochet like that.
Let me change this price.
My mom used to do those pretty fringes like that.
And then I have a pair of clip-on earrings. They are marked inside right there, and they say made in Canada. And this is what they look like. So blue. And it's like a bronzy color. And these are, you get both of them. These are $1, number 9. $1, number 9. I'm sorry, that was $0. $0, number 9. Then I have this, and I showed this about a week or so ago, but I'm making this a $0 item. It's a little hat, and you can put some earrings or a ring or something in it to give to someone. This is $0, and it is number 6. Okay, Jess, no worries.
Oh, Jessica's saying she's related to Apple or Autumn Studios. That's nice.
Yeah. And my very last item is going to be a little hippo with a squirrel on its back.
Oh, look at his teeth.
And this is $0, number 23. And that is all of mine. And I see Roman so far. And that's all I see. So I'm going to go ahead and write Roman down and pull LeAnne up. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for spending your evening with us. We really appreciate it. I know there's others on, and you spent your time with us, and we're very grateful for it.
Really so nice to see you all.
Yes. What do you have coming up, LeAnne?
Well, not too much. I'm going to be working on a few more boxes, closing some open boxes. So if you're out there and you get an invoice from me and you're not quite ready for me to close your open box, that's fine. Just let me know. I am going out of town on Monday for a week. So especially if you want your Valentine's before Valentine's Day, you might want your box sent this week rather than when I get back, which will be on the 12th of February. Also, I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. I did hit 600 yesterday, but it went back down to 599 today. So I just wanted to thank you all, and I appreciate the support, and never thought that I would have 600 subscribers on YouTube, and I appreciate it very much. I do some crafting lives now and then. I did one yesterday. Just whenever I sit down with a craft, I try to turn the camera on. So it's nothing too rehearsed or planned out. Just me chatting with my friends and doing some crafts. I'll try to get some more videos out soon of actually planned projects, and also drop sales, especially for children's books, vintage children's books. So that's what I have going on. Sunday, Sabrina and I will be back on her channel with Kathy Picasso Cat for the Chatty Kitty show. We do that every week. We rotate channels. This week it happens to be on Sabrina's, and that is February 4th.
Right.
And we're at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're on the West Coast, that's 6 p.m. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Sabrina probably has something else in between now and then.
I do. Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Kat and I, Calypso Antiques, will be having a sale. So please don't miss that. And
I'll put her link in the chat
oh,
here.
thanks, LeAnne. I appreciate it. And you know what? I forgot to put your link in. I am so bad tonight.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Drop, most people are already subscribed,
Right,
but in case you're not, let me drop LeAnne's channel.
I'm not worried about it.
And make sure you are subscribed to her.
So tomorrow night is when you're on with Kat?
No, Friday night.
Friday. Okay, she does have a sale tomorrow too, but I'll just put her channel link in.
Yes, she has a sale tomorrow night too.
Nice. There we go.
So don't miss that, because she has awesome items, great content. So you don't want to miss her her live tomorrow. But then she and I will be together Friday night on my channel.
Yeah, she's really fun to watch. I love it when Dexter pops in. And your other little guy, I can't remember his name, your other little pup. He's so sweet too.
They're all sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, she has
I can't wait till I can get a pocket dog, until my cats let me get one. Little chihuahua like Dexter is what I want. I've been planning. Oh yeah, Rocky, of course. He's a goober. He's sweet.
They're all sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're going to say goodnight and thank you again for coming on. We appreciate your chatting and coming on and hanging out with us.
Thanks, Patrick.
So, until we see you again.
Bye, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi and bye.
Bye. You too. Have a good evening.
Bye, everyone.